Guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. And today we're talking about the best hotels. And specifically, what is the best hotel? In the comments, let me know what's your choice. What do you think? Because I have got my opinions, obviously. I've been here for 11 years and I've been to all of them. I've pool hopped every hotel on this island, but don't tell anybody. That's when I had little kids, though. That's when it made a lot of sense to do that. But at any rate, today I'm at the beautiful Grand Wailea, in Wailea, obviously, on the south end of Kihei. And the sun's going down. So before we get into the resort, shall we just take a moment to do what we call our Maui Fix? If you're new to the channel, I like helping people that are in the frozen north. That's all you guys in the mainland, pretty much, unless you're in like San Diego. Okay, maybe LA. But if you're in LA, you're just trying to stay alive with the outrageous crime, and we won't get into that though. But the rest of you are cold. So you come here to the channel to get your Maui Fix. Check it out. Yes, ah! And we have a beautiful sunset happening right now. I've been kind of trying to start the lives a little bit later because the sunsets, as you know, can kind of get nutty, spectacular, after the sun goes down. And you get these ridiculous glows, and it's awesome. If you haven't seen, sorry, I have to adjust. There's a micro adjustment here. I like it. I like my horizon straight. Just call me crazy. But if you haven't seen White Orchid, it's a show on Netflix. Not Netflix, excuse me, HBO Max. And it was filmed literally right here at the Four Seasons. So that's the Four Seasons right there. A lot of the shots were right here on this beach with Wailea Point in the background right there. But if you haven't seen that show yet, I'm going to tell you guys right now, watch it. It is so good. I'm really picky when it comes to entertainment. It takes a lot to keep me engaged. This show is done very well. Shot right here on the beautiful island of Maui at the Four Seasons, which is another fantastic hotel. Speaking of which, keep it on topic. But it's a cool show. It's hilarious. It's well written, good music, good character development. And you can get a Maui Fix just watching the White Orchid on HBO Max. And I got a Maui Fix and I live here. And it was just cool to see Maui from their cameras. Of course, over here we have the beautiful island of Ko'olale. And of course, right in front of it is Molokini Crater. And should we just go down to the water real quick? I promise you, we're going to get to the Grand Wailea. We're going to do a quick little walking tour. It's kind of cool at night, I think, the lighting of it, everything. It's just a little bit different, a little different ambiance. But real quick, let's just get down to the water. Because a Maui Fix wouldn't be a Maui Fix, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Without just a little taste of the ocean right up close, just like that. And right about now is when the smell of that salt water really goes right inside the brain. You can see some pinks, some purples, obviously the deep tequila sunrise orange. I guess it'd be a tequila sunset technically. All right, now let's talk about the best hotels on Maui. Now you guys know my last name's West. I live on the west side. West side's the best side, but let me tell you, the south side, Wailea, Kihei, it's nothing to sneeze at. It's like splitting hairs. I suppose if my last name was like South Side. Look at this helicopter. There's a woman that went missing today in the ocean, so this helicopter has been just cruising around all day long. I think they're looking for her. Kind of crazy. I just heard that. Matter of fact, shout out to Jake Spiker. Jake, I know it's your last day at the Grand Wailea, which is one of the reasons I'm here. They threw him in the pool. That's the tradition they have when an employee on their last day, they throw him in the pool. So Jake got thrown in the pool. Jake, by the way, is my wife's sister's son. So Lisa's sister, Jill, out in Colorado. Her son is Jake, and he's been here working at the Grand Wailea. They put him up in a suite, and he's been living the dream. And the sunset, I don't want to forget about the sunset, because it's, I don't know, it's kind of getting good, right? So what is it that makes the Grand Wailea, in my opinion, the best hotel on Maui? Okay, All right, where do I start? Well, I think the first thing is the name. It's the Grand, right? People that work here, they just call it the Grand. And it is truly, truly grand. It is a massive property. It is a massive structure. It has a massive pool. And it's just epic. I mean, it's, in my opinion, stands head and shoulders above the competition. There's not even a comparison. There really isn't. I mean, look at it. It just, from there, I mean, most hotels would kind of stop right there, right? Oh no, not the Grand. It goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. It is truly grand. Obviously, a lot of movies have been shot here. Matter of fact, I was told by Annette that works here that White Orchid approached the Grand Wailea to shoot here, but it was too expensive. They couldn't afford it, so they went to the Four Seasons. What does that tell you? Let's just take a quick walk around, shall we, guys? I promised you a little Maui fix, a little evening ambiance. Wouldn't be complete without a little tiki torch, just to get your fires lit in case you're cold. Just warm the cockles of your heart right here. Pull up next to the Grand Wailea. And the tikis are everywhere, right? The tikis are just burning bright throughout. I can even hear some Hawaiian dancing and chanting going on off in the distance. We'll go check that out. But we'll just take a quick look around the grounds. One of the nice things is at this hour there's no security to hassle. No hassle factor. Very well secured property, by the way. You can't really pool hop this one, so give it up. Right down in here is a subterranean pull up and drink at the bar right there. And that's really cool. Of course, the river walk. And then you have this swinging rope here that goes into this deep plunge pool. And, lots of cabanas next to the river walk. And then the coolest hot tub, in my opinion, because you can watch the sunset from this hot tub. I checked it earlier. I was going to go sit in it because I am a guest of Jake's at the moment, so I wouldn't be technically pool hopping. And that's probably why I didn't go in. I'm like, oh man, it's no fun if I'm not pool hopping. But anyway, you can see him sitting right here. That's the hot tub, a bunch of people in there, and you can watch the sunset. So that to me is one of those, it's like the pillow test. Does your hotel have a hot tub that you can sit in and see the sun hit the ocean? It's pretty rare. Grand Wailea gets a big fat yes sir. So check it out. You got the big rope. You can swing from the rope and drop into the pool. Not too sure where the rope is right now, but probably one of those big old Tongan guys hung on that, or maybe it was a Samoan. Probably broke that bugger right there. But anyway. We have multiple bridge crossings here. As you guys know, my lives usually go for about a half an hour. Don't ask me why. So I should be able to cover some pretty good ground here. If this is exciting or interesting to you, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I think it's cool. We actually spent a lot of time here at the Grand Wailea back in the day when the kids were young. This is a cave. There's a hot tub inside of that cave as well. Check this out. My kids have literally jumped off of absolutely every possible place in this entire resort. But anyway, there's a hot tub right in there. See that guy? Yeah, see, I'm showing all the secret hot tubs. And then there's lots of places to get beverages. It's a full service place, obviously. Over here is the kiddie pool that has a little sand underneath it, like the fake sand inside. And all the chairs, so that's kind of nice. As far as pools go, it's just, the pool system here is ridiculous. There's a volleyball court inside the pool right there, so that's really fun. But isn't this just a nice vibe? Like if I was on vacation right now, this is when I would come to the pool. I would just come hang out, just walk around, sipping on my favorite beverage, just cruising. All right, hang on, here we go. This is another little pool area over here. This has a nice big giant slide. The kids pop out right there. And then if you notice, next to there, there's yet another little, not little, but it is a little pool, but it's deep. And this is where they do the scuba dive training. So I've seen the guys in here blowing bubbles because it's a super deep pool. See that? Well, you can't really see how deep it is, but it's deep, trust me. I've seen them at 10 feet deep right there. So that's a great place to come get certified. Matter of fact, if you watch White Orchid, the show on HBO Max I mentioned earlier, that's one of the things that they do when they come here is they get scuba certified. A couple of the characters do. Hang on a second. This is a nice shot. Oh, postcard. Grand Wailea postcard. Click. Anyone? Someone send that to me if you don't mind. So that's beautiful. Look at that. See, it's weird. I've been here 11 years and stuff like this just still blows my mind. Just like that little blow your mind emoji, like right there. Didn't expect that. That's cool. All right, more to see. Another towel area over here. So there's just lots of people hanging out all day long serving you. Matter of fact, that's what Jake was doing. He was a pool guy walking around. I think he picked up like 50 empty liquor, wine, and beer containers by like 11 a.m. I'm like, wow, they don't mess around at the Grand Wailea. They're tossing them down. Of course, 11 o'clock is 5 o'clock in New Jersey, right? All right. Okay, so now check out this pool. If you thought that pool was cool. By the way, the Grand Wailea is not paying me for this, but Annette promised they'd put me in the presidential suite if I got like a bunch of views and a bunch of likes. So you guys got to help me out, get into that presidential suite. Share this video, help a brother out. I want to be in that presidential suite. And that's a client of mine that works here. I'm selling her house at the moment. But look at this pool. I remember when they redid this. Just gorgeous, huh? Now notice it's flanked on both sides by hot tubs. So this resort has got just choke, that's pigeon for a lot, hot tubs, which is nice. Another hot tub right there. They kind of copied the Four Seasons a little bit. The Four Seasons has sort of the same thing, circular hot tubs. The ones at the Four Seasons though are sort of infinity edge and they're dropping water, but this is still really beautiful. It's stunning actually. And then you can see some of this, it's not smoke, but it's that dry ice. I think they're practicing, or rehearsing I should say, for a show. I heard them earlier setting up, doing sound checks. So a lot of corporate events going on right now. It's P for pool. The P team, which I think is some kind of pool convention. Oh, I feel like I'm on the Big Island. Well, you guys vaping? Is that vape? Just kidding, just kidding. I'm just messing with him. That's funny. So yeah, there's some kind of event getting ready to go off here. This is what it feels like when you're behind someone in a car vaping. It's like, really? Thank you for the free cotton candy inhalation they didn't ask for. But look at the sound stage. I mean, this is gonna be a show, man. So if anybody knows what's going on here, I have absolutely no clue. But that's pretty significant in my opinion. Right? Okay. Over here, one of the most beautiful places, I think, on Maui. This chapel that's sort of surrounded by water. Obviously a big draw for weddings. I mean, it's just absolutely picturesque and gorgeous. So come on, Four Seasons, you got this going on? Andaz? I didn't think so. Huh? Sheraton? How about Westin? Nope. See, so that's what I'm talking about. This place has got a grandiose aspect to it that you just don't pick up at other sort of normal resorts, if you will. This one, they left it all on the proverbial court, if you will. They really did. Okay, this is all still suites, and it has all kinds of beautiful statues, architecture. It's just, you could literally spend a day just walking around the grounds and tripping out on just everything. I'm just giving you a very brief walking tour. All right, I'm going to cut up here. A very informal, impromptu. I brought the one wheel just so you know, because it'd be faster. Brand new GT, had it charged all night long. Got down here, battery was dead. Uh-oh. Chink in the armor of the one wheel. But normally I'd be cruising around the Grand Wailea getting in trouble with security, but I'd show it to you a lot faster and a lot smoother, but so be it. Technical issues. And check this out. I mean, this is like Palace of Versailles style, right? I mean, look at that. It's another clicker right there, huh? Beautiful, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, get dead center on that. That's gorgeous. Wow. So you have obviously the royal palms that are flanking, 2 rows of royal palms on each side of the fountains with the multiple dolphins, statuesque, you know, kind of jumping. Isn't that just stunning? I mean, it really is. I mean, just nothing even comes close to comparing. If you guys think there's a hotel on Maui, or let's just say even Hawaii, that comes close to this, and I've been to a lot of resorts on the other islands as well, I don't know, man. And right when you thought you'd seen all the pool action, you come back here and check this out. Now we're gonna go up into the lobby, don't you worry. If you guys are still with me, this is still cool. By the way, I'm not a vacation planner, I'm a tour guide. I get a lot of people after I make a video like this, they'll call me up and they'll try to like make reservations or ask for a bunch of travel advice. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not a travel agent. This is just fun, showing you cool stuff like this. But remember the travel agents back in the day? Gosh, I'm sure they're still around, but that was the only way you booked stuff, right? Because they would get you all the good deals. And so sorry that industry kind of got crushed. Okay, hang on a second. But I'm sure they're coming back, don't get me wrong. Someone tell me if you've got a good travel agent, maybe we'll get them some business here. So here's yet another pool. And look at this, man. You'd have the hot tub all to yourself. You'd have the whole pool to yourself. I can just feel the heat coming off this hot tub right now. That thing's looking pretty tasty. I might have to come back. What do you think? Hit me in the comments. Should I hit the hot tub or no? And look at that. Okay, real quick. Are you guys good so far? Are you guys good? Are you good? Are you good? I got the glasses on still. All right, I'll take them off. Revealed, no. All right, guys, we're gonna go up to the lobby. Check it out. It's gorgeous too. You won't even believe it. Now the question is how the heck do I get there? I don't even know. How do I get there? Where am I at? Okay, I'm going this way. I really don't know the resort like the back of my hand or anything. Just kind of learning as we go along here. Okay. So like I've said before in my lives, just kind of pretend, unlike normal videos where you're like waiting for something to happen in 3 minutes, this is more like a transport yourself to Maui vicariously and just pretend you're here on vacation and you just found this little tiki hut all by itself and you're just gonna chill on this bench for like a few minutes and just relax and just stop, right? That's sort of the whole idea. When you come to Maui, the whole idea is everything is supposed to kind of just stop. Just stop. And just observe. And just enjoy. Just relax. Just unwind. Stop thinking. And just be. That's sort of the vibe. That's the Maui vibe. I saw a guy earlier today, had a shirt on, said, check your vibe. I thought that was cool, man. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, everybody needs to check their vibe. Just check it. What is it? Be aware of it. Be mindful of it. What's your vibe? What are you putting out? What are you sort of putting yourself through? You know what I'm saying? Not just others, but could be good, could be bad. I just like that concept of just check it. Just check it. Sometimes it can make all the difference. It's like when a pilot's getting ready to take off in an airplane, he has a checklist. He's just checking stuff out. Because all of a sudden you might see something and go, oh, wait a second. That's not right. All right, can I go upstairs? Because I'm going to lose you guys in the elevator. Okay, hang on a second. Looking for interior. Oh man, that's the gym. I was just in there. That place is awesome, man. I'd like to show it to you, but there's absolutely no connectivity there at all. Hey, is there a stairwell around here?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I still might lose you guys. Okay. I don't think this is where I want to be, though. I gotta go up one more. Oh, sorry. Go get your popcorn, fill up your pina colada. Bathroom break. I don't even know if what was I thinking? I'm getting my workout in though. Peloton. Oh man, I'm in the Peloton zone. No. Oh, this is it. You have to prove I'm in shape. Am I breathing heavy? Huh? No. I'm up these stairs right now. Okay, here we go. Heaven. Let the party begin, people. All right, guys, so here we are in the interior of the lobby. Nice little bar. Got some smooth island vibes. Speaking of which, let's do a couple pans. Let you take it in. It is absolutely massive atrium. I'm going to cruise around. I'm going to show you some of the cool art, statues. They're really amazing. They're really cool. All right, check it out. Here's the first one. It's just kind of funny, man. All right, I might get a strike on YouTube for this one. Right? So that's what you're supposed to do at the Grand Wailea, lay around half naked. All right, hold your comments on that one, because there's more to come. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. So over here, we can look over. There's just all kinds of water features and pools and different things just flowing everywhere. There's a whole kind of shopping center over here. This is my favorite Christmas tree of all time because it's made of nothing but surfboards. Huh? Bunch of outrigger canoes right here inside the water feature. And look at the ambiance of this atrium bar with the light fixtures over the tables. All right, we're not done yet. A couple more things I want to show you. And again, in this video, I'm covering probably 1/10 of the property. But I want to show you some of my favorites. This is the entrance, obviously, full of beautiful Christmas poinsettias.
When I was this high.
Everyone's heading out, prime time to head to dinner. Maybe Nick's next door. Hit me in the comments with your favorite place to dine in Wailea. But can you smell perfume and the cologne? It's just wafting hard. And I'm sure it's all the latest and greatest stuff. Gorgeous, huh? I love it when Maui gets all dressed up in Christmas attire. It's just gorgeous. This is a pretty cool entrance. Now you're seeing it like how you would see it when you arrive. Greeted by the surfboard Christmas tree. Club P is a corporate event going on right now. A bunch of pool guys. What I was told anyway. In case you're curious, I was. And you're greeted by the mermaid offering. You can feel the trade winds blowing through the atrium. Beautiful flower arrangement in the outrigger canoes. It's just all those touches, as you know. Nothing can be taken for granted. The amount of expense and labor and overhead that goes into providing this type of facility, maintaining it, keeping it up and running, to create a beautiful place for you to come, relax, enjoy, refresh, rewind, or who knows, maybe just get hammered. Uh-oh, my wife's calling me. I'm in trouble now, guys. Lisa's like, where are you at? I know, I'm at the Grand Wailea, babe. Sorry. I got a suite. I'm telling you, she's calling, see? Should I take the call live? Okay, hang on a second. I will. Hey, babe. Hello? Oh, it's Hunter. Hey, Hunter. You want to say hi to YouTube? Anything you want to say to the people? Yeah, you can take my roast out of the oven, buddy. But seriously, you got to say something to the people on YouTube right now. It's through the iWatch, through the microphone. Ready? Go.
Maui, Hawaii is the best island in Hawaii, and you should move here and buy a really expensive house.
Or a condo, right?
No, yeah.
Or a condo. What realtor should they use?
Oh, Eric West.
All right. No, man.
Real estate.
WhyRealestate.org, is that the website? I love it. He's totally segueing into a commercial.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, buddy. We'll say goodbye to the people.
Okay, shoots.
Say aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha. Shoots, by the way, is pigeon for see you later. Also means agreement. Someone says, hey, man, you want to go to the Grand Wailea this weekend? Shoots. It's a beautiful little Christmas tree, yeah. Like I said, we could go on and on and on. Oh, let's look at some of these statues here. And the thing I love about this atrium, I'll be honest with you, is the fact that it looks out over both sides of the hotel. So on that side, there's an overlook. And then, wait a second. There we go. Okay. Anyway, but just like the little flowers everywhere, you know, but you can see over, you know, basically the whole property from inside the atrium. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I think I've done enough damage here today. Hopefully you've been inspired and motivated to come to Hawaii, come to Maui, make it part of your winter plans. Come to the Grand Wailea. Let me know in the comments what you think. And do me a favor, share the video, like it, because I like to get into that presidential suite. And if I do, I will do a live from the presidential suite, because I think it is the best suite in all of Maui. Not that probably any of us could afford it, but you never know. If I could get in there, it would be really cool to show that off to you. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Much aloha. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you liked it. Until next time. Yes, Maui Dan. I can't see the button. Get that windshield cleared of all that snow, you Wyoming maniac. Karen Hall, aloha. See you guys. Till next time, Eric West out.